Hey guys, I'm Keri from Counselor Keri, and today I'm going to give you a little look at a stress management escape room that I'm doing with my students. First, I organized all of my puzzles in these little folders so that they are ready to go when the students need them. I'm going to divide my students into 4 teams of 3 to 4 students each, and I didn't want to print 4 copies of every single puzzle, so for these puzzles back here, I just did 2 copies of each, and they'll each just start on a different activity. Now for this puzzle, they have to find something in the room, so I did print 4 of those. And this is our final puzzle. I did print 4 of those, just in case they're all doing the final puzzle at the same time. But I saved a little paper by only doing 2 copies of 3 of the puzzles. I have my decoders ready that they will use, so let's take a look inside the folders. For challenge number 1, they're going to be ordering cards to show the biological stress response. So we learned this in our stress unit, and now they're going to put some cards in order to show what happens in their bodies when they feel stress. All right, here are the 6 cards that they have. Now they're going to put these in order. So of course, first, you face a stressor. Then your hypothalamus sends a chemical message to the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland sends a chemical message to the adrenal gland. Those are actually already in order. The adrenal gland releases cortisol in the bloodstream. Cortisol tells the blood cells what to do. And then you respond with a fight, flight, or freeze response. Now, once they get all of these in order, they're going to hold up a card that says check us, and I will come over and make sure that they have the right order. And if they do, I'm going to give them a decoder. Here's the decoder. Now they're going to look at the symbols on their cards, and they're going to find the secret word. And then they will all have this handout that says final challenge escape key, and they're going to plug this word into challenge number 1 code right here. If they don't have it right, they can choose to try again on the order, or they can use one of their hint cards if they're really not sure, and I will give them a hint. For puzzle number 2, they're going to be using one of our stress management strategies, which is get organized and make a plan. So inside this folder, they're going to have what look like assignments from different subjects, and they're going to have to organize them in a way that is logical, makes sense, and of course is the correct answer for our puzzle. So let's take a look inside. So these are what the assignments look like. We have some Spanish, we have some math, some science, and some English. So first, they're going to look at the dates. And the assignment with the earliest date is this one. So this is going to go first. Then if they're thinking about a notebook, they're probably going to put all of their math assignments together. So the next card in order will be this one. Okay, and then they're going to take the remaining cards and look at the date. Find the one with the earliest date, which is this one, 10-4. So this one goes right here. And that one is English, so then they're going to find the next English assignment and put it there. And again, they're going to look at the dates. And the earliest date down here is this one. It's a Spanish assignment, so then they'll find their other Spanish assignment. The last 2 are science, so they will take the one with the earlier date, put it there, and then this is the last one. They will raise up their check us card, and I will come see if they have the correct order. And if they do, then I will give them the challenge 2 decoder. Looks like this. And then each of these assignments has a little code on the corner, so they'll start over here. And they will find their secret code word, and they will plug it right back up in here. And this one is challenge 2, so it's the first word and goes right there. Now, some of the students may struggle with this one because they may try to organize the assignments by date alone, but we're talking about being really organized and knowing where your materials are. So it would make sense that you would keep all your math assignments together, then English, then Spanish, and then science, rather than organizing them just by date. So challenge number 3, it's a little bit different. So this one is all about using stretching, yoga, or exercise to calm your body, but instead of giving them a folder with puzzle pieces already in it, they're going to actually have to find their puzzle pieces in the room. So that's why I printed 4 copies of this one, because I want to hide each team's puzzle pieces in a different location in the room. So this one, the hint to find their pieces is sometimes things sink. Theirs are taped to the side of the trash can. This one says phone a friend. They're taped to the back of my phone in my room. This one says cool down. Now we don't have air conditioning in our school, so we have a big fan in the back of the room, so the students are going to know to look there. And our final one says get digital. We have a big cart in the room that we have rented out right now with the iPad, so theirs is taped to the iPad cart. Now, once they find their puzzle pieces here, they're going to assemble a puzzle that's all yoga poses, and I will grab one to show you. So this is a 9-piece jigsaw puzzle, and it has yoga poses on it. Now, once they get the puzzle assembled correctly, they're going to use these symbols that are on every piece, and they're going to use their challenge 3 decoder to fill in challenge 3 on their final challenge card. Now for this one, they're also going to have to demonstrate each pose. So after they assemble the puzzle, they will hold up their check us card, and I will come over to them and they will show me each pose, make sure the puzzle is assembled correctly, and then they can move on with the decoder. Challenge number 4 highlights another one of our stress management skills, which is social supports. Now, in this challenge, they're going to be solving a puzzle, but they won't be able to solve it like they did in the previous puzzle while looking at the pieces. 2 of the group members are going to stand back to back, and the puzzle is going to be between them on a table or desk. The remaining group member or 2 group members are going to tell them how to assemble the puzzle while they can't see the pieces. So they're really going to have to communicate, help one another, and rely on each other while they do. So this is what the puzzle looks like assembled. So it's only 6 pieces. It may seem like it'll be really simple, but it'll be challenging because the students won't be able to see what they're doing, and they'll have to be taking directions from others. But once they get it, they will use these codes, and they'll use the challenge for decoder to get their challenge word for the final challenge escape key. I'm going to go right here. All right, and for the 5th and final challenge, students are going to have all of these cards in their folder. They're going to sort out the positive stress management strategies and eliminate the not so positive stress management strategies. When they think they have all of them, all of the positive stress management strategies, they will hold up their checklist card. I'll make sure they've only picked the positive ones and that they have all of the positive ones. Then they are going to flip them over, and they will assemble a puzzle on the back. Now this is going to create a peace sign, and peace is their final word for their challenge card. It's going to go right here. So once they've solved all the puzzles, this is going to say practice stress or practice peace. You can choose. And once they've filled in everything here, they've escaped, they've won, they've finished the breakout activity, and then they can celebrate and take pictures of these signs. This is a really fun activity. It gets students using those cooperation and problem-solving skills while they're reviewing an important topic that we've talked about. So give it a try if you haven't already. Let me know what you think about using escape rooms or breakout rooms in your classroom guidance lessons, and check back soon for more ideas to spark student growth.